welcome to my channel. My name is Phiona, and if you're new here, please stay. Please consider to stay. And if you're coming back, welcome back. And today is a beautiful day because we have a special guest. You guys know that I am not so much into baking, so today I brought someone who is going to teach us how to bake, and I'm so excited. Here she is.
Hello.
Please tell us who you are.
My name is Honorine.
Okay.
I'm a baker. I'm from Cinnamon Bakery. We are a bakery located in Kimihurura, and I'm sure some of you have ever come around our sweet treats. If not, this is the time.
This is the time. If you're not in Kigali and you're watching us today, you can Google it, you can find it on Instagram and see the beautiful things that she is doing. You are doing an amazing job, Mama.
Thank you.
Yes, so today she is going to show us one of the most loved cakes, especially in homes. We're doing a carrot cake. Aren't you guys excited to find out how to do it? Let's not even waste any minute. Let's get to work.
Okay, so Phiona, today, as you said, we are going to make a carrot cake.
Yes.
It's one of the most amazing cake to make at home. So we are going to use all-purpose flour.
Okay.
It's the normal flour that used to make bread and other baked goods.
Okay.
You can get in a supermarket or anywhere on the market. We are going to use brown sugar. This is my personal choice because I like how the taste the brown sugar is going to bring to the cake. But you can also opt to use the granulated sugar, the white sugar normally sold in the supermarkets. We're gonna use the cooking oil. This is a vegetable cooking oil. You can use. We're going to use sunflower, but you can use soya, or you can even use olive oil. We are going to use nuts. Here we have almond and cashew nuts. You can go for peanuts. We can do all like a walnut. It's all about the choices. And I have some cinnamon, the ground cinnamon. And I will use a little bit of cloves because I like how it tastes. And a bit of vanilla essence. And the big star of the cake is going to be the carrot.
So before you actually go ahead, I'm trying to understand. This is ginger powder, squeezed ginger that she talked about. So I want her to explain how did you achieve, for the viewers that are watching and don't know what you did, how do you get this ginger, and how, before you go to even much later,
How did I achieve the ginger juice?
Yes.
Okay, it's very simple. You grate the fresh ginger and you squeeze it and you get the ginger juice. You can even do that when you want to add in your juices, maybe at home, or you want to add it in marination and you want to use just the juice. This is how you get it. It's very simple. We are going to start using 1 cup of oil. We'll take our oil. I would like to show you how to measure. So don't first pour and forget, or just over. There is a line where you cannot exceed. See, that is called 1 cup of oil. So we are pulling our oil. And it's always important, before start baking, you have all your ingredients just next to you to avoid that to go to start looking things after all. Where you are putting in our bowl. And the recipe is calling for 1 cup of sugar. So this is our cup of sugar. This is why we need a flexible spatula, because it can go in easily to remove all the remain of the sugar in the cup. You crack your eggs to avoid to have shells inside your cakes. Okay, we have all our ingredients. So I will use half of the tablespoon. A teaspoon. But also we can start by mixing with spatula to make sure like the sugar that's been stuck down on the bottom of the bowl is going to be well mixed.
So as we're mixing, intrigued to ask, how did you end up as a baker?
Let me just say, like, because I wanted to, at first I wanted just to be able to host, to be able to host my friend, because I was in a different industry before. So
What industry are you in?
Construction as an interior designer. Yeah, for almost like 8 years. So when I decided, like, by then my friend used to make jokes that, oh, you cannot cook. So I wanted just to be sure, like, to show them like I can cook. Besides, even I can even bake. So in 2020, I was in maternity leave and about to have my first child. Then I decided, like, okay, now that I'm going to have my child, it's better to be sure to have something, to start a job that will allow me to be, to have enough time with my child, and also to be able to bake something for my daughter, like for school events or something. And I was more worried, like, maybe, like, the main reason was, like, how about, I don't know, like, I may buy cake somewhere else, but I don't know exactly what my daughter is going to eat. So how about I start making it myself? So that is how I started baking. I started as a home baker. Oh yeah, even today they find me at home. Normally I'm at work. Today they managed to find me at home. Yeah. So I started baking from home. In 2022 is when I started my first shop. But first I started at home. So basically it was all about creating kind of insurance, like what my daughter eats, and something like passion, to create a business that is related to my passion.
So does this kind of guide your baking style?
Yes, always. And every time, let's say, like, we even came up to create just special cake for kids, because I'm that person who's always worried, like, what the kids will be eating. Is it safe? Is it healthy? So that is actually the main reason I end up becoming a baker, because I know my daughter will be eating something healthy and safe, and your daughter, her daughter, his daughter. So everyone, like, I just make sure, like, I create a safety environment for moms when they are at home, they are or somewhere, knowing, like, every time I know my daughter, when is going somewhere for birthday, she's not going to come back sick, because I know who's the baker, I know why she's been baking safe for the kids. So that was the main reason. So this is how the cup is measured. You don't really This is our first cup. The recipe is calling for 2 cups. So this is our second cup. It is always important to mix your baking soda and your flour to avoid to have clot in the middle of your cake. Because when you don't mix it up at the beginning and sieve it, you will find, like, when you cut the cake, there is somewhere a flour just holding itself. So it's very important to mix it up. And when you sieve everything dry together, this is how now our flour is going to be looking. So you know, like, everything has been mixed up together without having, like, flavor here. You don't find flavor on this side. Nowhere things are not really well mixed. You see, it's one homogeneous flour, and you can see it's changed the color because of flavors and spices. So we have, every time when you start baking, make sure you preheat your oven. Our cake is going to be baked in 175 degrees Celsius. Like, we're gonna have the up and a lower heat on, and we are going to bake it to up to 45 minutes. So this is the time to mix it up. When you mix your flour, you don't put everything at once. You like imagine partitioning, or you can even partitioning your flour if you feel like you're not safe enough. So you can imagine like I'm going to do that in 3 partition. For the first one, then you mix. This will allow us not to have the lumps all over our cakes. See, it smells amazing.
It really does. Now imagine when it's cooked.
Oh yeah, the whole house, even neighbors are coming to us. Yes. But I think they started getting to used to eat, because every Sunday is our cooking day at home.
Yeah.
So it all depends on how you want to spoil yourself. Just go nuts. Add nuts. Add dried fruits.
Unintended?
Yes. You say add dried fruits. Add everything you want. So this is actually very nice, because the time you're cooking, you're baking it.
Yeah.
It's like something that can create nostalgia. Like everyone be like, oh, I miss my mom's house, how my grandma's house, how it used to smell, this kind of carrot cake. So it's, when you're baking, this is not just about baking, but it's creating memories. So
I'm very big on memories, you guys know.
Yeah, so this is your time now to add some more memories to your.
Yeah.
So now this is done. See.
And I guess before you add anything, you need to check that there are no lumps.
Yes, so that is why we have this, because this, it's really, you can just try. You will see, like, it's light and it make you go all over your bowl. Here comes the star of the whole recipe.
How many carrots did you use?
Actually, we use a cup and half.
Yes.
Yes,
so
it's like
about how many carrots?
If a big carrot, it's like 3 to 4 carrots.
Okay.
Yes. So we are going to add our carrots. See, now this is why you don't have to overmix, because when you overmix, it's form a kind of a foam, and it's become more liquid, and it's not what we want exactly. So
and here we can use cashew nuts. We can use because where I am, what is available and cheap is
peanuts.
Peanuts.
Yes.
Can you use peanuts?
Yes, but make sure you roast them at the beginning, because there is this strong taste that comes with
cashew
it.
nuts,
Yes.
yes.
So better to use roasted peanut instead of raw one like cashew nuts. So we are just spreading here and there and folding again. So this, we are going to bake actually 800 grams. So this, we have to bang it. As you can see, there are some bubbles coming up. This is the things we don't want to have in the cake. So we make sure like all the bubbles, you see, like the more you bang, the bubble comes up. So the cake is going to be all uniform inside. We're going to put our cake and wait it to be ready.
Our wonderful baker today is going to show us how to do a ganache. What is a ganache, if someone will ask you?
So a ganache actually is it's like a glaze that is made, the base is chocolate and cream. But today, as I mentioned earlier, we are not going to use cream, but we are going to use whole milk.
Okay.
Yes.
What are we using the ganache for?
Oh, to glaze our chocolate cake. Yeah, so to glaze means like the top layer of our cake. And we can also, when we are going maybe to do layered cake, we can use ganache for fillings, or we can even use ganache when you're at home and you have dessert, you want to have some dipping sauce, also ganache can work. Yes. we're gonna need 250 grams of chocolate. So we're going to measure. So we remember to remove, to tear. Then we measure 250 grams of dark chocolate. And they're chopped. Of course, they don't come from the shop like this. They are chopped. We are going to measure milk, and we're gonna need 100 ml. So we are measuring 120. Yes, so we are going to add butter, 60 grams of butter in our milk. And just to add our butter. The things that need to be done quickly, but with delicacy. See, like our butter is melting. It's like giving back the whole originality of milk, like adding butter in the milk. It's like you're getting the original type of milk. So keep mixing. So we wait a little bit for the chocolate just to be soaked. Something's very simple you can even do at home. Is that nice? All our cakes are ready. You can pinch on the side to see. As long as it's coming out clean, means our cakes are ready. So time to remove it. Ganache, we are going just to graze it. Look how silky it is. And can you smell it? Yeah, so let's just put on top of our cake. We can decide to spread it because it's a home-based thing, so we're not going to do much decoration. But you can see like it's a nice cake, and the ganache comes up really nice.
Oh wow, 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 this has been a beautiful day. Thank you so much, Honorine, for the hospitality, especially. This combination is perfect.
I'm glad you like it.
With a cup of milk, let me see. I don't like cake, but I'll eat this. I'll tell you the truth.
So I think this is something you can easily do at home. Just follow the steps and enjoy the cake.
Yes. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. Does this content make sense? Should I bring for you other home bakers, home chefs, and feature them here? If you want to be part of this and you want to be featured on my channel, please write to me in email. On my email, I'll put it here, and let's talk and see. See you next time. Goodbye.
Goodbye.